Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I have decided to start outside for just a change in scenery. I realize I always start the videos inside the house, and inside the house is a bit dark and gloomy. So I realized I'll just come outside just for the change of scenery. But welcome back to another video. If you don't know, I'm gonna be releasing a collection on February the 7th, which is called the Floral Collection, and each piece in the collection is based off of flowers. So yeah, that's just the baseline for it. I was gonna put maybe like a bag in the collection, but I realized there's a specific collection that I want to do just for bags, just strictly bags in the collection. So I'm not gonna be putting a bag inside of this collection. So for today and for this video specifically, I'm going to be doing a dress, and this dress is strictly based off of this top, this top that I saw. And the baseline for the dress is strictly just based off of this top that I saw on Pinterest, and it's just absolutely beautiful. So I decided that I already have a lot of tops and skirts in this collection. Well, not really a lot. I have two tops, two skirts. So I decided I don't want to do another skirt set, so I'm gonna be doing a dress instead because just because why not? So for the dress, it's going to be, I'm not really good at drawing. As you guys can probably tell from the previous videos, I'm not good when it comes to drawing. That's not my strong suit or my specialty in any way, shape, or form. But anyways, so because of that, this is the idea that I'm thinking of. Oh, the camera is shaking. I've decided hold on. I've decided to let me hurry this video along. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing the dress, and the color scheme is gonna be purple, green, and white. If you watch the second video with the maxi skirt, I've completely decided to scrap that skirt from the collection just because I just felt like it didn't really fit with what I'm going for, if that makes sense. So I decided to scrap it from the collection and just use that same color pattern to do this dress. And so yeah, that's gonna be it. I've already started the base of the skirt, the base of the dress, which is from the waist going down. So that's how I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna start from the waist going down, and then the top, then the middle section, and connect the top and the skirt together to form the dress. So that's basically it. I've already started the base of it. So I'm gonna go for it and show you guys, or I'm gonna take you guys inside with me to show you guys where I've already started. Alright. So this is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about when I said I already started the base of the skirt, which is the bottom part of the dress. So this is the pattern: white, green, purple. Just regular double crochets. Regular double crochets. Nothing really special. I was gonna do a special, what do we call it? A special stitch for it, but then I'm saving that stitch for another design. So I'm gonna save that for another design. And for now, we'll just allow the top to be the center of the dress. for now. That's if I don't change my mind. Right. So that's basically it. What else do I have to say to you guys? I don't really have much to say. So far it's one, two, three, four pieces. Four pieces to the collection. 4 pieces to the collection. Maybe I should add one more, but if I add one more, I don't think I'm gonna be able to drop the collection in time for February the 7th. So far it's just gonna be 4 pieces. Right. Two skirt sets, a dress, and a short set with a matching hat. The short set will have a matching hat to it. So that's the idea that's going through my head. So it's so far it's gonna be like what, four tops, four bottoms, a hat. Yeah. So that's actually nine pieces, but four sets. Yeah, for this collection. And I'm thinking about how I should launch this collection because right now I have had nothing figured out. Because here's the problem with being in Jamaica, right? The banking system is completely trash. So I am trying to set up a business bank account. So I'm laughing because if you live in Jamaica and you're trying to open a business bank account, you know exactly why I'm laughing. The banking system is just completely trash. So I'm gonna have to use my personal account to be able to collect payment. The problem with that is I can't open a website and accept payment through my personal account because when I was trying to set up Shopify, there are certain things you need to be able to approve and certain things that need to go through the banking system. I cannot get approved for that because it's a personal account. Do you understand what I mean? And I can't set up a business bank account because what's also the issue. I can't be able to set, even if I do get the business bank account, to be able to accept payment through credit card online, my business needs to be making at least over 300,000 Jamaican dollars a month, right? I need to be making that a month. But how am I gonna be making that amount if my business has not started as yet and I cannot collect payment? Do you understand what I mean? I just it's just a lot. So now I'm gonna have to use my personal bank account to accept payments. The problem with that is that I can't. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to do a website where it connects me straight to WhatsApp. So I found an app that allows you to go on a website, click on what you want, and then it will send direct the order straight to WhatsApp, and from there I'll just confirm everything, send over the payment options, stuff like that. It's just a lot more work rather than just going on a website and just clicking paid and entering. It's just a lot more work, I guess, but that's just what I'm gonna have to do because Jamaica is a third world country. Sometimes I see certain first world countries behaving like a third world country, and it makes me look at Jamaica and go, oh, maybe Jamaica isn't a third world country. And then when it comes to certain technology and certain advancements in technology, it makes me realize that, oh, Jamaica really is still a third world country. So I guess there's a lot of advantages and disadvantages when it comes to living in Jamaica. So I don't know, not sure how I'm gonna go about it. I'll have to when I release the collection, I'll explain everything to you guys because I'm gonna do a video showing all the pieces that are in the collection, showing you guys how to order on the website, stuff like that. Yeah, that was just a little yep session. May I talk? Okay, I'm doing too much talking now, so I'm gonna come back when I finish the base of the skirt, base of the dress. Okay.
Okay, guys, I am so shocked that I got this finished before the end of the day. So it's currently night. It's like after 10 o'clock right now, soon 11. And I actually got the base of the dress finished. And instead of leaving the edge of the skirt, the dress, this plain straight, I decided to do some scallop edging only because the edging kind of reminds me of like flower petals, and because that's the theme of the like flora collection is flowers, I decided that this edging would fit so perfectly on the base of the dress. And this is where the split will be. Well, the split is actually of the skirt, and then this is where I'm gonna put the like somehow leaf looking petal. So I'm gonna start the top tonight actually, because I've decided that instead of just one plain color for the base of the top, I'm gonna be doing it in this pattern. I really like how this pattern came along, because I was just gonna do the top just base white and then the purple and the green for the flower motif on the top of the dress. But I've decided to use this pattern, this color pattern, throughout the dress and then try to put the motif on it. So I'm gonna just make the top really quickly, and then in the morning we're gonna be doing the motif and the flowers together, if that makes sense to you guys. So I'll see you guys in the morning because I'm really tired.
I'm back. Okay, let's just begin. So, okay, I'm back. So last night I finished the top, and on the top, I decided to do that same scallop edging on the bottom part of the skirt, well, the dress. I decided to do that on the top edging of the top, but which will eventually come together as the dress. So you can see it's the scallop edging, right? So yeah, that's what. So this is how it's looking so far. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, this is it from side view, right? And you know it's gonna come together. It's gonna come together. Okay, so now we're gonna try to connect it. We're gonna connect the dress. I was gonna do the tulip pattern on it first, but then I realized it's better. Let's just finish off the dress and then we'll start with the No, 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 no. Because I need to know where the tulip would be on the top in order to know where to connect it on the dress. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna fold this in half. We're gonna fold it in half and mark the center of the top. I'm gonna mark the center of the top. I need a piece of yarn to mark the center. I don't have any pin stitch marker. I don't have any stitch marker. If I had one, I'll use it, but I don't have any. So I use this to mark the center. And so this would be the center of the top. So because of that, I want the tulip to be at least in just two scallops away from the center. Right. So two scallops away from the center, that's gonna be 4 to 5 inches between the tulip. So I already started because I needed to figure out how to do the tulip. So I did this motif, the oval, like a oval motif. And I was deciding if I wanted it to be in white or purple. I'm not sure as yet. Do you think we should go with white? A white flower or a purple flower? Let's go with white for now. Let's go with white for now because I think everything is purple, purple, purple. And the purple is standing out a bit. So let's just go with white. Um, or should we do purple? Should we do purple? Um, let's do purple. Let's let's do purple. Let's make purple the center of the top. Why not? Why not? But I already did this just to kind of give me an idea last night of how I was gonna do just to speed things along. So I'm gonna make two of these, and then I'm gonna make one for the center. I'm going off of the pattern. Well, there's no pattern. I'm just basing on. I can look at a picture and tell exactly how to get it done without a pattern. I just I just know how to crochet, if that makes sense. So I can just look at something and know exactly how to do it. So I'm gonna make four of these, and then I'm gonna make two more of these, but a little bit wider for the middle. And then we're gonna figure out how to do the leaves. So I'm gonna make four of these and come back and the two for the center, and then we'll figure it out together. Okay.
Okay, so this is how it's looking so far. Now it's time for me to connect the waist with the underbust and then add the elastic thread around the waistline of the dress. But this is how it's looking so far. I don't think I'm gonna put any straps. I'm gonna have I think when I put up the listing, this one is gonna be without straps so that you guys can just tell the difference. But this is how it's looking so far. I'm not really sure how I feel about this part because from this way it looks nice, but then when you look at it like this, it just looks a bit awkward, I guess. Not sure. But yeah, this is how it's looking so far. So the next time you guys see me, the dress will be finished basically. So yeah.
I guess this is the end or the goodbye of it all. It was actually really nice making this video, and I genuinely enjoyed. I'm getting back into the groove of vlogging the whole process and everything like that. I actually enjoyed making. You guys hear the chicken? I genuinely enjoyed making this video. It was a pleasure, and I hope you guys enjoyed the design. I'm currently contemplating whether or not if I should do the next piece that I am considering making for. Yes, yes. I'll see you guys next week in the next vlog. I am going to be making that piece. And the collection launches February the 7th, which is actually next week. I wanted to drop a vlog on February the 7th introducing all of the pieces together, and for some of the pieces I decided to do a little bit of changes to them. So that vlog is going to be dropping on February the 7th, me showing all of the pieces, the changes that I've made, and everything like that. So you guys might get the next vlog for the next piece in the collection before February the 7th, or at least at the end of this week. So you guys might get two vlogs in 1 week. Might. But it's been really fun talking to you guys. Really fun vlogging this entire process. And I'll see you guys in the next video.